All right, just finished up a 30-minute interval workout here on the NordicTrack X24, and I've had this thing about a week and a half, 2 weeks now. Figured I'd do another, now that I've been using it, kind of review. These are the things I've noticed, so let's dive into it. In this video, I'll break down exactly what I like, what's starting to annoy me, and who this treadmill actually makes sense for. Okay, not to give away all the sauce right at the beginning, but would I buy it again? Yes. Now let's get into it. Okay, a couple of things that really grew on me over the 2 weeks that I came to appreciate even more than that first day stepping on it. 3 things here. 1, how quiet it is. My last treadmill that I picked up for $100 from Facebook Marketplace was so loud. And this one, you can run at full speed and it sounds like it's running at about 3 miles an hour. Even while I'm pounding it, I weigh 220 pounds, 7 miles an hour, I was pounding away, didn't wake up the family. 2, how stable it feels. Again, with my old treadmill experience, it was shaky, it was rickety. I didn't ever put it on incline, and now I'm running it at 15% incline with absolutely no worries. The 40% literally feels like you're climbing up a big old hill. 3rd thing that absolutely grew on me, the iFit membership. And I don't want this to be like an iFit review at all, but it is worth the money already to me so far. Plus, you can have up to 5 different profiles on there. So my wife has her own profile running her own programs with the strength, the HIIT, the Pilates, and I'm using the running stuff. As we go through this, I want you to keep in mind, I'm just a dude with a home gym who bought this treadmill. Nobody sent it to me. Nobody's paying me. I just want to actually grow my YouTube channel, and this was a cool thing I could review. So here we are. All right, now what has become maybe a little bit annoying, or what do I not like so far about it? I got a couple of things. One of the first things, the shoes I wear cause it to shock me. There's a static charge buildup, and every time I touch a piece of metal, it shocks me. Now, it's not all of the shoes that I have. I went and tested out a couple of different pairs, but the current pair of Hokas I was running on the treadmill, it shocks me every time I touch the metal. Now, again, I don't think that's the treadmill's fault, but it's a little annoying. 2, maybe I'm missing a setting, but there's no clock on the screen. If I want to see what time it is, I got to go and look at my watch or my phone. Again, not a big issue, just out of all the data points that they have on the screen, throw the time up there too. Okay, my 3rd issue with this treadmill, and I feel like this one's actually a pretty big one for a lot of people. There's nowhere to put your phone or your tablet and be able to look at it. Nowhere. Not a little ledge. You can't even put it on the button rack. You can't put it in the cup holder. People love to look at their phones and their tablets. And I get it. Yes, the 24-inch screen is going to cover most of our entertainment. Between the guided walks and runs and all the streaming services available on it, yes, the screen's great. However, if I want to watch YouTube, you don't got YouTube. And I guess that can lead straight into number 4 is I want some more apps on there. So far, I've logged into Netflix, been able to watch a movie while walking. I cannot get Spotify to log in. And I don't know, again, if it's a me thing or a treadmill thing, but I can't log in with my email so far. Haven't tested Audible, haven't tested Amazon Prime yet, but I have been really enjoying just seeing all the things that come with the guided workouts. All right, I wanted to move into the screen and the software, talking specifically about that because it's such a big portion of this treadmill. 24 inches adds to the cost. Here we go. So in order to really use the screen outside of your typical running around a track, you have to have iFit. There's a little hefty price tag that comes with iFit at $40 a month, but it can replace your gym membership. It has strength workouts, it has core workouts, Pilates, stretching, yoga, and it's got all of the running available. And then if you happen to want to pick up some of their other machines, the rower, the bike, whatever, it can work for those too. Plus the 5 profiles I talked about. So I have my profile, the wife has her profile. Now the screen itself is actually impressive. The touch response is really good. It is very, very stable. It takes a little bit of muscle to actually move the screen And so like it doesn't just like flop over. It's stuck there. And then it does rotate around so that way you can use it for strength workouts over here rather than standing on or behind the treadmill. Very, very solid screen. And then we already did talk a little bit about the streaming apps, what I like, what I don't like. Again, it's a plus, could be better. All right, moving to the next section, talking about just build quality and maybe safety. I got young kids, 4 and 6. They love the treadmill. They always want to hop on it and they always want to walk. We do it safely, we do it supervised. They're at 1 mile an hour. And then I remove the key when I am not there and on the treadmill. So that it keeps them from then starting it on their own. And again, it is a fairly quiet machine. Even on the incline, fairly quiet. Like the baby was sleeping, no problem near it. It is very sturdy. It is very well built. And it's also pretty dang big. It's definitely a bit bigger than my last treadmill. The belt itself is 22 inches by 60 inches. So that's a lot of room to be running. Plus you got the edges of it. Now, as I talked about in previous videos, this thing is heavy. The package came in at about 450 pounds and moving it is difficult. Now there are wheels and there is a bar to grab on right underneath it, but you got to be able to deadlift a little bit, then hold it and walk around with it. It's going to be best if you can find it a spot that it's going to stay in and just keep it there. Okay, now moving into the reality check here of the price tag. I believe when the NordicTrack X24 came out, the price tag was $42.99. Then it dropped to $3,999, so $4,000. And recently, over the holiday period, as people are getting restarted, early 2026, it's been at $2,999. So $3,000. Definitely a higher end treadmill. However, the price has been pretty drastically reduced from where it was. And so if you can get it on the sale as it is, 100% do I think it's worth it. It could easily replace a gym membership for some people, and that's $600 a year at least. Not to mention going to the gym, the time cost of going, the gas, everything like that. You get to stay home. You get to be around your kids and your family. Like my kids have been more active now because I'm downstairs on the treadmill enjoying my walk around some beach somewhere, and they're over there playing with their stuff and listening to music and dancing. One thing I'm absolutely loving about this is how good it is for daily use. No, I don't run every single day. However, I do walk every day, and I encourage all my clients to get out there and walk too. And instead of going outside in the freezing cold or walking on my old rickety treadmill, I am now walking through a Puerto Rican village with Tommy Rivs. Like it's pretty cool. And I've been using it every single day. It's not just gonna sit there and collect dust or clothing. It's getting used. Okay, this is the part of the video that matters most. Who this treadmill actually makes sense for and who should skip it. This treadmill is definitely going to be great for the busy parent who wants to have their workout done at home without going outside and dragging kids on scooters or bikes, without having to get a sitter and go to the gym. Workouts done at home. 2, it's also going to be phenomenal for those who are serious about building a home gym and want a solid piece of equipment like this. There is no cheap feel about this. It is large, it is durable, it is stable, it is awesome. This treadmill is also going to be for those who are looking to do something hard. We're talking hiking with massive incline, 40% inside, unheard of. But they did it. And if you are trying to take on a serious race, half marathon, full marathon, ultra marathon, whatever it is, this can absolutely help get you there without having the elements in the road pounding away. And finally, this treadmill is definitely for those who love the guided workouts. I didn't think I would as much as I do, but they've been awesome so far. Even the strength ones, the HIIT ones, the ones for your core. If you enjoy those, absolutely, their database is huge. You'll love it. Now, who this treadmill is not for. If you wanted something cheap or portable, something you can fold away, absolutely not. It's the exact opposite of that. 2, if you hate the on-screen, touchscreen, and subscriptions, not for you. Get one without it. Get one that you hit go, and there's analog buttons. Save the money. Go the different route. 3, if space is limited, this one is, again, not for you. It is a larger piece of equipment. I don't want you to get it home and realize, like, holy cow, this one is a little big. Because it is. Now, for the right person, this can be an absolutely amazing piece of equipment. But for the wrong person, it could be a pretty expensive mistake. My goal here is just to help try to figure out which one you are. If this helped you, please subscribe to the channel. It's the best way you could support me. And I was trying to get an affiliate link with them. If it's there down below, cool, use it. If not, cool. I'm going to keep using this thing, and I'm ready to start training for a 69K race coming up in Utah on May 30th. And I'll report back if I have any changes, good or bad. Again, if you got any questions, want me to test anything specific, drop it in the comments below, and I will. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.